Start, and you said that Taylor looked a little bit nervous, Dave, but to be fair, in his quotes and his media comments and the build-up to the tournament, he's been saying, I love winning and I practice to win. As far as winning tournaments goes, who knows, maybe I'll win a few more, maybe I won't, but it won't be for the lack of trying. That suggests that perhaps he has a more relaxed attitude, knowing that he has already lost a couple of games in the Premier League, but he's off form here.
Yeah, spectacular difference in the average. You'd never thought we'd see Manley some 30 points better off than Phil Taylor. Oof. These are changed times. The thing about Taylor now, in this tournament, he has lost the fear factor. Mind you, we've learned over a long period of years, you write off Phil Taylor at your peril.
100.
Yes, talking about the dear old Coventry Bees there, and of course we should mention in Coventry the legendary Charles Ochiltree, their promoter for 50 years, the greatest of all the post-war promoters, the man who could organise chaos.
60.
Taylor's been practicing harder and harder, playing well in practice, not good enough on the big stage yet, by his own admission. The power, practicing with Adrian Lewis, of course, saying that he can put in a good long session, and then Lewis comes back for more. The youngsters are fitter than the power, by his own admission.
It's not particularly fruitful dart for Taylor.
43.
And Manley's got a chance of squeaking this one, you know, with a big score here.
93. Will require 180.
You can see what Taylor requires here. 118 check out for the 15 darter. Can he get there and level it up? Good start, needs an 18 and tops for the power. So far so good, double top for Phil Taylor for one apiece. No mistake from the power, one leg each. 15 darts it took him, but he'll feel a lot happier with that. Settling down. You do get the feeling we have got a real game on here, Dave.
Yes, it was a super finish from Taylor and evocative of his glory days. 118, picked off cleanly and clinically. And we know that Taylor, when he gets stoked up, can burn oil. Interesting, you know, despite all the, bearing in mind all the wins he's had in this country over 20 years, Taylor's won titles, you know, as far apart as China, Germany, South Africa, and of course Las Vegas. A worldwide icon of the tungsten.
Well, I'd say that 2007 was disappointing for the power, Dave, but he still won the Premier League, the Grand Slam, the PDC US Open and the German Championship. So by anybody's standards, you know, it's a fair old CV for a year's worth of darts.
Manley, a consummate pro, just does enough every year. Makes a very, very good living, keeps himself in. He was, what, 13th in the order of merit on January the 31st, but 5th in October was when we worked out who was going to be in this competition. So Manley's a master at just doing enough to stay in touch.
Timing is everything, and Peter Manley timed his form to perfection to qualify for the Premier League, which is up and down the country over 14 weeks of the league system, then the playoffs, and there's packed auditoriums everywhere. Premier League darts these days, without doubt, the hottest ticket in town.
140.
And just look at these pictures of this crowd. Double 12, this will be some finish.
170.
Chance for Taylor to break the throw. Go 2-1 up. Treble 20 double 8 is what he's after here. 16 tops is the option he can go for now. Tries the 16, gets there now for 2-1 against the throw as well. Phil Taylor, double top. Oh, the width of the wire away. Manley ready to pounce. An opportunity that perhaps he wouldn't have expected. Double 12, 2-1 with the throw. The game is going with the throw so far.
And there is the dart that propelled Manley into a 2-1 advantage. Taylor with the throw, needs a victory outside the top 4. His accuracy on treble 20 is beyond question. It's that finishing that has been his flaw, and Manley has been in fizzing form. His finishing against Wayne Mardle down in Plymouth. Well, it was 100% right until the last leg of the match, Nigel, and then he actually missed a double, got it with the next start, so it didn't upset his score at all. There's the averages. You see Taylor way back. Remember, Taylor was doing what, 107 in one match last year, I remember, and I think something like about 5 or 6 times in last year's league he was over 100. 9 matches last year he had 100 plus average.
Yep. He averaged 100.67 against Manley in week 4 last year, and went on 99.23 with the 8-1 demolition in week 11. 2 in here for the power. Can he get the first 180 of the game? He can't, but he goes so close. And packed house here at the Rico, enjoying this feast of action between 2 top players. And Phil Taylor still the headline act.
And he needs really to pick up this shot. Another treble would leave him 16, double 8. You know what he wants. This is the area of the board he's been having problems.
You called it absolutely spot on, Dave. And bullseye for Manley now for 3-1. Oh, that is magnificent. Taylor missed the double 8. Manley went the bull route and got there superbly. He's broken the throw. 3-1 ahead. Remember, first to 8 wins the match. If you get to 7, you're assured of a draw. And look what it means to him.
And it's moments like that on which these matches hinge. And Taylor looks as though he's sat on a cactus. There he was looking at the finish and missed the double 8, and Manley checking out on 121, culminating on the ball. That hurt.
Sat on a cactus. That is enough to make your eyes water, Dave.
37.
And we're bowling along merrily now, aren't we? Look at that, Manley up well over 100, and Taylor has upped his quite considerably to 94.
There you go, the difference in the double shots. Big visit from Taylor there, that was superb. But Manley far superior at the doubles so far. And there we see the leg-by-leg average as well. First leg 61 for Taylor. Manley 3-1 ahead, but Taylor stepping it up here in this one.
I honestly think that's probably the worst legs average we've seen for Taylor in all our coverage. Over the years we've covered this man, and he's been golden, platinum with his play. It's probably the worst average he's returned.
Well, he was chasing 161 at the start of the visit.
Failure require 167.
So, Taylor for a 12 darter to get back into the match. He'll go the treble 19 route now, surely. Back up the board.
93.
Treble 20, double 18 for Peter Manley. Good start, double 18 for 4-1. Oh, he is on fire, Peter Manley.